Hey guys, I'm Janet on occasion, and today we are milling about in, I was going to say a market. What even is this? I have no idea. The atrium, I guess. So we're going to go somewhere.
I always have a backup plan.
Presumably. But we need to talk to Hieronymus, tell him that there was indeed a cult. Other than that, I don't really know what we're doing. I mean, what is our main quest? We'd go check in on the other planets, I guess, at some point. Should we actually have a look? Because honestly, I feel like there's no direction right now. Looking for trouble. Investigate stuff. That was all stuff we did in Chapter 1. Okay, and that's prologue. Why are they at the top? That makes no sense. Okay, so these are the ones we're currently on. Underworld, we're done, apparently. Yeah, Tattered Spirit. Go to the bridge. Okay, so that, I think, is the main thing. We had to come here so we could talk to What's-His-Face, because obviously we need to get a ship repaired and all the rest of it. Got to say hi to the local liege. And now we're going to go back to the ship's bridge, and they will tell us what we're doing. What the actual point of the game is, I guess. Because currently we're kind of milling about. We have broad concept of, oh, chaos has been chaosing again, but it's not really explaining why that's necessarily our problem. So, Hieronymus Doloroso. The Emperor protects. It sure does. Your request has been fulfilled. The cult is dead and the shadow quarters has been cleared out. A grim smile brightens his features, and he makes the sign of the Aquila. I hope that their suffering was commensurate with their deeds. Sure was. So we got some reputation with the Drusians. That's good. Pretty sure. That doesn't feel like a huge amount, though. Because to get it up a notch, it's like 6,000 or something, isn't it? It's like many thousands of reputation. Unless this is a slightly different system to the one where you get better trading, options, I suppose. I don't know. I guess that's it then. Okay. The Emperor protects. It sure does. Alright, I thought that might lead to something else, but no. Okay, back to our ship. Let's go.
Always keep your eye
And there
on
is the,
crows.
you know what, I do think, okay, hi, gas cloud grenade. Cool. I do think I actually want to go to the shadow quarters again, because we haven't done rot again. What's persona non grata? You can't go into the journal in this menu for some reason. God, that's silly. Okay, companion quests. Is it one of those, perhaps? There's Astray. That's talk to Argenta on the bridge. Persona non grata. It's an errand. Find the disgraced stranger in the Adeptus Amasaka Spara for full shadow quarters. Okay. That's that woman that just left, wasn't it? Jay? Is that right? Or was this something else? Okay. Let's go then. Also, it makes sense that this lift is broken, because this area isn't all that area the sort of plague area. It is. Yeah. Also, where's this Amasaka bar? There's apparently some loot running around. Is it going to show me where this bar is? Is it over here, maybe?
Or get left in the dust.
Okay. Ah, there we go. Yep.
Just as I planned.
Under a layer of rust scratches and ancient paint, the silhouettes of long erased letters are barely visible. Undoubtedly that in the past, this filthy sign was adorned with the proud name of the bureaucratic heart of the entire Imperium, Adeptus Administratum. That's quite funny. I enjoy that.
Keep your wits about you.
And wow, big gate to get into here. Which makes sense, is the Administratum building. Makes me wonder how it ended up like this. And the governor just started governing out of his own home, by the looks of it. It's interesting. Before you was a compartment of a massive void ship. From inside the building, the clinking of glasses and numerous voices can be heard. Okay, so this is actually a long ago docked ship, I guess. Interesting. Okay.
Let us not dawdle.
Would hate to dawdle. Tech use. What's this then? Under the floor, you can see the remains of the void ship's life support system. It seems that... Can you stop? It seems that whoever dismantled the vessel decided just to leave it in place.
I always have a backup plan.
I mean, fair enough, really. Sure, this is ours now. Alright, to the bar. Here we go.
Stop. There.
Alright, let's grab that, I guess. It's just someone's purse, I imagine. Yep. Full of bullets and spam. Just like my purse. Stuck to the plates are lumps of sawdust. Toxic waste that is somewhat, sometimes passed off as ordinary nutritious starch. Yum 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 yum. Delicious starch.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Well, a rogue trader could gamble away a planet. Yeah, it could do. Leftovers of pitiful food are stuck to the plates, to the sides of the plates. Oh, and this is drinking games time.
Experience?
Nope, apparently not.
Nothing matters more.
Decanter used to contain a cheap amasec, which, for the sake of attractiveness, has obviously been enriched with a deodorizing agent. Oh god. Intriguing.
Rough day.
You have no idea.
I just might. That's the second bottle you've downed.
That is...
Sayadari. Falco sends his regards.
And what does that unholy scion of a Grox and a Brahan want from me this time? Oh, wait, I don't really care. My sole plans for tonight are drowning my grief in a sea of Amasak.
We'll give you grief, all right. Get her!
I feel like the voice I gave her was weirdly accurate.
Don't think so, Ashmag.
And tell Falco to come himself next time.
Dari, I am tired of your mess. Out! Get some sleep. We'll talk about settling up later.
Okti Shireen, light of my eyes. Can't you see my soul is full of sadness? Have you no heart at all? Let go of your material concerns and let me grieve in peace.
She
Have we
straight up
met
sounds
somewhere
like...
before?
She straight up sounds like a character out of what we do in the shadows. So me giving a sort of vampire voice was weirdly accurate. I'm amazed. Because I haven't done this. I've never seen this bit in the I guess she would have been in the alpha, because Footfall was in the alpha. But I only played what I put on the channel, and we never came across her. What we did, because I did go to the governor's house, but that bit wasn't voiced. I've never seen this bit, so bizarre. I mean, maybe the name just struck me as a certain yeah, I don't know. No idea. But anyway, happy coincidence. Having met somewhere before, the woman looks at you with the glassy eyes of a drunk, and you notice 2 empty bottles that had been keeping her company before you arrived. She looks completely out of place in this dingy, smoky bar. The fancy attire, the abundance of jewellery, the implants, plated with precious metals. Her appearance not only screams wealth, but also audacity, for only an audacious person would flaunt their wealth in a place like this. She does look like just sort of... I mean, none in particular, but like a named character from Necromunda, you know? Like a model you get from Forge World, you'd imagine her being one of them. If you saw a model of this person, and someone said, "Oh yeah, this is a Necromunda character," you'd go, "Well, of course it is,"
Greetings, Shireen. With whom do I have the honor of speaking?
She smiles somewhat groggily as she examines you over the glass that is raised to her lips. Call me Blanche.
Von Valancius. My deepest, humblest regards, your ladyship. I never would have imagined I'd be standing at the bar, in the Amasekos, next to an honest-to-God Emperor rogue trader.
I would love to know where this accent is actually from, because I cannot place it. It sounds like a French-Irish person, if that makes any sense at all. Like, I'm getting twinges of both, weirdly.
Jai Haidari at your service.
But also neither.
Professional trader, shrewd commercial broker, and, mayash, he steal my tongue if I'm lying, the most honest dealer on Footfall.
You're like Moroccan or Turkish or something.
We all have our problems, and at times even one's many merits aren't enough to solve them.
I know, those are
Perhaps it
not.
would be no trouble for a person with your kind of power and standing to assist someone with my kind of predicament.
And I know Morocco and Turkey are not close together, but sort of somewhere Mediterranean with Eastern influences, you know? So let's think. Yeah, just ask what she needs help with. Let's be direct.
You see, Shireen, there's one cardinal rule on football. Anything goes as long as it doesn't get in the way of business. I'm someone who's been able to exploit that rule to the fullest. And in recent years, I've hit it so big, I've become a speck of sand in someone's green eye. They used to throw small wrenches into my dealings here and there. Well, now they've decided to really put their backs into it. Some rats stolen my cargo and dragged it off to the seediest part of the Shadow Quarters. A crummy place even for connoisseurs of footfall's unique atmosphere. When I asked the Leech for protection, we had a mutual misunderstanding. I believe Vladium, in a most lamentable fashion, has forgotten his duties as guardian of the downtrodden and wronged. So I'm in desperate need of a new one. And you, Shireen, fit the bill perfectly. All I need is for you to drop by one dark corner of Footfall's Shadow Quarters and pound it into the thieves' heads that taking Haydari's property carries certain risks.
I don't know, I'm thinking maybe just like Spanish or like Brazilian or something. You know? Sort of like, it's got that sort of Portuguese or Spanish twang to it too, which I think maybe why I was thinking Morocco. I have no idea. But I feel like we're playing GeoGuessr with her voice right now. But, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, not sure. This all seems very sus to me. But the way that she's sort of acting and like getting attacked and all the rest of it, it just feels like she's a sort of, I don't know, like Lara Croft, Indiana Jones kind of type, you know? Or maybe even a Han Solo, just sort of like happy-go-lucky rapscallion, generally like morally good, but, you know, ends up in a lot of trouble a lot of the time. Like, yeah, I don't know. She might just be awful, though, because, you know, 40k. Jay appears to be a serious operator on footfall. The Leech's refusal to help means the loss of a potential ally, so Jay is encroaching on his turf. If Vladium is not responsible for the disappearance of Jay's cargo, he will certainly benefit greatly from it. I suspect that Vladium wants to keep the cargo out of your hands, and I want to put him in his place. Yeah, kind of. Yeah. He's neglecting his duties. I shall become your patron. I'll just adopt her, I suppose. I think that's a weird commitment to make. But then she does seem very wealthy and capable. So, not a terrible idea. But I'm happy to work with her, if it means sort of screwing over the governor, who we know is a total jerk. You know, on account of him being like, oh, what, someone died? Oh, yeah, of course, my assistant. Oh, well. Yeah, he's dick.
May the Exalted One bless you and your progeny. Then here's what we'll do. We shouldn't be seen together before we make it to the safe house. I'll head there first. I'll take my own special route so I won't be spotted.
Ooh.
Right. Here, that's where those ashmags are keeping the stolen cargo. Out the bar, over the bridge, and to the left. There in the depths you'll find a small courtyard, through which you can get to the place. I'll be waiting nearby. You can come when it suits you, but the sooner you do, the better. I'll see you then, Shireen.
And the word Shireen seems to be common in her speech, so I should probably just figure out what language that is. Give me 2 seconds. Okay, so Shireen apparently is derived from chérie, from French, meaning dear. Or dear sweet. So that's a thing. But also, apparently, it's very popular in Arabic countries. So I was thinking she sounded a bit French, but also I was thinking that there's some Eastern influence there. So I still have no idea. So that's fun. Although, as just like a nickname? I don't know. But anyway, I think she's given us a fun nickname. Which is fine. But, yeah. So I think perhaps perhaps a like a culturally Arabic French colony is what I'm getting. Sound about accurate? Anyway, I was curious. I like accents and things. Doesn't mean I'm good at them, but I like them. I find them interesting. Awareness check. Nope. First, something's going on. Is that Heinrichs? Oh, by the throne. That's him, isn't it? The poor sap who got his tongue cut out by the Anvers. I said very slowly. That's the one. I think he was from Casablanca. Well, his troubles are all over now. I also said very slowly. Well, it's embarrassing. Awareness. Let's have a look. The upholstery of the dirty sofa moves slightly, a soft hissing can be distinctly heard from the depths of the furniture. Oh? Oh. This guy had a space mace. Master-crafted power mold. I mean, sounds pretty cool. Can shove people, has a power swing. Yeah, I like it. 35% armor penetration is pretty wild, though. Let's see. Do you want to swap the officer's chainsword for a power maul? I mean, I guess we've already got the great sword. Although that doesn't have a lot of armor penetration, actually. Neither do. So if we do want to just start crunching through armor, a power maul might be the way to do it. So here you go. No chainsword for you. Well, power maul now, which honestly I think really suits him. We're just turning him into a knight right now. It's good times. And here's Rizza. Is this where I was supposed to be going? By the way, I've got to say, I was too busy trying to discern Jay's accent that I didn't even entirely pay attention to what the hell we're doing. Nope, not that one. So, recover the cargo from the secret warehouse, the entrance to which is located on the northeastern part of the Shadow Quarters. Where are we? I mean, I guess we're in the hotel bit. Oh, this is all the bar. Okay. So I guess we have to leave. I say hotel, it's clearly a bar. But let's talk to Rizza here, Riza. The woman looks to be in her 40s, and she is surveying you with interest. Her right eye appears almost black against her dusky skin, while her left eye emits a greenish light filtered throughout the smudged lens of a prosthesis. Her arms are tattooed all the way up, from the base of her shoulders to her knuckles. I didn't mean to click. That was an accidental double click that I did there. But apparently we get to buy a serrated greatsword, which is kind of fun. Presumably that's better than the greatsword. On a critical hit, inflicts 1 stack of laceration effect. For each stack of laceration, all attacks of this sword against the same target deal plus 10 damage. I like that. Let's grab that. We have a navy swashbuckler coat. I love buckling swash. Whatever that means. Coat grants the wearer plus 10% parry reduction and plus 5% armor penetration with melee attacks. Okay, I kind of want to give that to Abelard as well. I'll get some more med kits, and we've got some other nonsense. Pirate chainmail. Okay, so she's clearly a pirate. Fellowship of the Void. Cool name. And my god, there's a lot of levels that we can upgrade here. But, not that expensive to put up reputation. So actually, we're show tradable. Let's get it as 9,000. But is that worth doing? I never know when it's worth doing. I really don't. I really have no idea. Drinkwalker pendant. Where I can move without provoking attacks of opportunity as long as they have less than 50% wounds left. That's really good, actually. It's like get out of dodge. Apex Predator's gloves. Too complicated. Though it is for a bounty hunter. But yeah, we need big profit factor for that. Our profit factor is just terrible. There's no point buttering up any of these people. Welcome back. Let's see. Grandpa Buckval says hello. Is that someone... When we bumped into that pirate ship, or was it the prisoners we rescued? I don't know, let's just say it and see what happens. I'm sure it'll specify it. We gained a discount on items. Well, that's good. That old rascal. I thought he'd croaked to the mines long ago. But old man Backval's still alive and kicking, you say? Me and him have been through a lot of interesting scrapes together. Oh, and all the weird and wonderful things we acquired. But Val wouldn't send his regards along with just anyone. He must have done him a good turn. And because of that, old Riser's going to have to give you a special discount. Good. Who are these boys you work with? Riser lowers her booming, raspy voice. You heard about how the clipper, St. Cognatius, got hit recently? Cargo was cleaned out, everything of value taken. Well, that was my boy's handiwork. Not St. Cognatius. We call ourselves a Fellowship of the Void, an association of enterprising, like-minded people who help the upstanding citizens of the Imperium rid themselves of their possessions that are weighing them down. You notice Avalar's face twists in disgust. It would seem he has a rather strong opinion of the individuals to whom Riser refers as the Fellowship of the Void. Pirates, in other words. Parsons' shocked expression on her face. Please, no need to be so crude. Your esteemed self, no doubt, is aware that Hieronymus preaches that asceticism is a virtue, and that only by rejecting material wealth can we ascend in fame. Well, I couldn't agree more. We're merely helping the servants of the Imperium to be more like Hieronymus, and taking a small commission for our trouble. Oh, well, they seem upstanding. Nice doing business with you. Yeah, sure. I should probably check to see if that discount has made something available, but I've walked away now, and I never walk back. Unless I want to. Or have to.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
Okay, Shadow Quarters. Alright. Let's figure out where we're going. So they said the northeast? Where are we? Down here somewhere, right? That's something we failed, I think. Yeah, I didn't want to become a champion of chaos. Watch on for fool. Secret warehouse. Northeastern part, the Shadow Quarters. Okay. I think we found it, didn't we? I think this was the entrance, right? Maybe not. It's one small door. So I guess there's another way in. Oh, okay. Just the door. That isn't very secret. That's just a door. Okay, so. Oh, okay. Jay's got people here, apparently. She's got a little gang. I wonder if I'm about to get assassinated or something. And I wonder if they're going to try and kill me. Container is sealed shut on all sides. You notice the remnants of metallic tags that have been cut.
Is there money to be made?
Shireen, I'm here. What a joy it is to see you. Follow me, please. I've just gone French, apparently. Sort of. I don't know. It's an accent. It'll do.
Keep your eye on the prize.
Told me a secret.
It's good enough. It's good enough, mon cher. Okay, more junk. Cool. Alright.
I always keep my options open.
Oh, okay. No, they are pointing their guns at somewhere else, so that's good news. Container is filled with something heavy. Container is airtight. Get the feeling this was originally a standard box for transportation, transporting non-fragile cargo. Okay. Is any of this interesting? Container is airtight. Okay, cool. Well, Jay? Yes? Can I help you? I don't know, can you? Okay, are we just going to run in and start fighting? Is that the plan? I think that's the plan. Alright, in we go.
I'll make an example out of you.
Hey, team.
Cease and repent!
So, thugs and bandits, and they do have combat servitors. And there are more people over here. Armored bandit. A bandit specialist. Well, alright then. Let's see. Pascal. I mean, a lot of these look explodey, don't they? Look rather explodey. Alright, Blanche, let's get you back there. Adira. And you can also snipe. So let's put you maybe just back here, honestly. Cassia, I want you a bit further forward. So you can... Oh, hang on. Can I, like, sneak in back here and attack him from there? Potentially. Might be a good spot for Adira, to be honest. She can't quite get there yet, but I can make my way over there, I suppose. Argenta, I can actually put way forward. Don't know if that's safe. She is going to go first, though, so she can probably clear out some of these guys. So the servitors do have a lot of health, so that might be a struggle. Though I'm hoping I'll throw like a grenade over here or something to like blow this up. Nice and early, sounds good. I'll put you back there. Alright, some of that seems good. Sure. Okay. Why would you hit all of this cover? I'm just telling you to shoot. Alright, let's give our... Can't give Argenta a go. I can't quite get to it.
Be careful not to cross my
Okay, how about if you go that way? Okay, let's give Argenta a go. And... Oh, she doesn't have any grenades equipped. I thought it would have replaced them. What a pain. And I might destroy that. Even though she's, like, stood next to it. I don't feel like you should ever be able to hit cover that you are shooting over. That makes no sense. You know? That feels real dumb to me. Like, I really wish that wasn't a thing. Because, by all accounts, it's just a bit silly, isn't it? God, I don't know. Just shoot over here. We'll see what happens. Okay, that blew up. And it got a kill. I mean, that's fine, I guess. Let's make this person a target, I suppose. Done. That'll do. Okay, now Cassia. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay, in that case, have to be there. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
And that one, apparently. Okay, that's all great news. Love that. Now, let's give Argenta some more abilities. Let's make this our front line. That's our front line, right? That's our front line. Let's make this our front line.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
You're not? Okay. Sure. Why not? Yeah, I guess I'll give that to Pascal. I don't know. And then the rear over here. Even though that's Abelard there, but that's fine. Blanche can benefit from that. Okay, now Argenta, if you would be so kind as to carry on shooting these jerks. That would be cool. Although maybe I should do something. Next attack this turn will deal additional effects and things. That servitor probably has a lot of armor. It did last time. I think maybe just the combat service that did, actually. I don't know. Either way, I think we need to try and crunch this boy.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Okay. Oh, that Hitman's actually got a lot of health, too. Cool. I could run and gun.
Doubt is for the weak.
And just kill that thug. Or at least try to.
Eradicate.
Nice. Sadly, I didn't get the next hit. Yeah, let's hit that Hitman with that.
Is worthless.
Alright, now moving on. Okay, Jay's coming in. Kill the ash mags, aim for the fuel barrels. Good. Let's see, she's throwing grenades. And then Argenta gets another go. Apparently, because it's her go every day. Yeah, I guess I'm just going to blast in this direction, hope for the best. Yeah, of course we hit that. Cool. Always a fan. Okay. Oh, Jay gave her another turn. She used Thingamajig.
Thought we were good?
Christ. Like, that's just annoying that that's a thing. It really feels like it's too easy to hit barrels and stuff. It really does. Oh, I didn't give him the serrated one, did I? Oh, never mind.
I will do my duty.
Please do. Oh, that's a good hit. Proud of you. Don't use break. Oh, actually, don't use breakthrough. It does give you an extra attack, so I'll be able to land back here and pin him down.
Victory is imminent.
So let's do that. And there's slash.
Grey hair, sure hand.
Okay, good. And then use brace for impact for all the inevitable fire you're going to receive. That does keep these two pinned. Yeah, being able to hit like intervening cover and people and like everything, it all seems a bit high. Especially like barrels and stuff. Like you're shooting over them. Obviously you're aiming over the things.
Brace yourself, Abelard.
But like if people are all the same height and you're aiming over the things at people, then yeah, you could hit other people behind. That makes sense. But look, this guy's ducking. How is Jay's assistant hitting core here? Like it's weird that it literally just draws a path and that's it. I find it so peculiar. It's the strangest thing. By all accounts, makes no sense. Wouldn't mind doing some damage to them, but of course it'll hit Abelard, won't it? Because of course it will. Alright, let's give Abelard another go. I'm glad he got rid of that. Oh wait, no, did the hitman just run? Yeah, he did. Alright. Let's attack the servitor again. Really nice hit. And then we can use Endure, which is definitely going to help keep him going. That will do. And I can probably kill that thug. They're sort of on the front line here, so I would like them dead.
Your end was
Good.
inevitable.
Unbelievably high damage. I love it. Let's turn on all costs. We get that for free because we could kill. And now Pascal. We could hit a bunch of people with this. Mostly barrels, though. To be fair, mostly barrels. I'll just hit all of our own people with it.
The Omnissiah knows all.
Cool. Now, I guess I'll make... Oh, he's already under that condition. Big chance I'm going to hit someone friendly. But hopefully I can just move across and that'll be okay. Yeah, let's do it. I swear he always breaks the odds. I give him really good odds to hit and then he misses. Let's analyze enemies on this guy. Good. And that'll do. Armor bandit running in, coming for Abelard. Nice parry. Another nice parry. These guys are all a bit slow. A lot of barrels back here though that we could blow up to deal with them. Oof, big damage there, and we now have no cover. See, that makes sense, though. That's the cover we were ducking behind, so it makes sense that cover would get damaged. Rather than... Oh, my God.
I'll remember that.
These are our allies. Like... Yeah, I do not understand the shooting in this game. I mean, I understand it. I just think it's silly. So, Adira can get some shots off. I can get that free one first. Death Whisper. Which apparently... Oh, I can hit him. Apparently all I can hit. Alright, we got the hit. I'm going to try and hit him again. Yeah, go on then. Cool. Alright, that'll do. Oh, that's not her movement thing. Let's use forewarning on Blanche. See, I don't think she's in a good position. These are completely in the way. So she'll have to move. Okay, more rolling in. With some stun grenades, which is very annoying. Wow, I actually threw 2 of them there, I think. Stunned basically everybody.
Pain and duty.
Our allies are just continually shooting at us. Thank God we that dodge. A lot of dodges there. And it makes no sense that he could hit that. Yeah, it's especially like egregious, this combat system. In like this situation, it really highlights it. Highlights it very well. Okay, the lidless stare. This is also a bit weird, because lidless stare is just the psychic power from looking into her eyes. But apparently barrels can look into her eyes and get
You
warped
insist,
by it,
Captain.
which is quite silly as well. Oh, okay, no. It just says that it targets them. It doesn't actually. I think. Hard to say. Okay, so these lot. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So actually
Isn't
that's...
this a job for the
Should get those
serfs?
two.
Another foe painted
Nice.
black.
Love that. Okay, get back in the fight,
If I
Argenta.
may,
There's some temporary wounds. Okay. Now where the hell do I stand? I have no idea. But I feel like I should blast them. Let's get our free reload. Although blasting over here is probably a good shout, isn't it? It's probably wise. I don't really want to get into the smoke, though. I have no idea where I can go that isn't in the smoke or just out in the open. So I guess we're just going to be out in the open now. Is that where we live now? All right. Colour bold.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
All right, colour bold, and then we start shooting this guy. Well, we got some damage in there. Now I'm thinking, I use firearm mastery and try and kill what I can.
Power resides in the will of
Worst
the
case scenario, some stuff ends up dead, and you know, we're laughing. It's not a great shot, though, is it? Now, Bandit Hitman, we can do some. We can probably get. That is definitely going to hit that barrel, which might finish this guy off. Not quite. Still, totally worth it. Is this the only person we're going to actually kill? Maybe.
As the Emperor commands, each strike is a
Okay,
prayer.
good. Do we get any other shots? Yes, we do. Good. Let's go for that Bandit
Doubts for the
Hitman.
weak. You, my Emperor.
Okay, good hit. And that'll do. Let's actually give that combat servitor a thingamajig. Okay, I guess we're just going to run here, which will hopefully cover us from that side, but that's about all I can do. Revel in Slaughter would have been good. That would have been good to do. Yeah, I should have done that. Although this isn't until the end of combat, right? Yeah, okay, let's do it now. But yeah, I should have done that sooner. I always forget that. See the servitors, they're slow, but they hit hard. Are you kidding me with this?
just hit the
Allies are such an unbelievable, like, problem. I should just leave. Yeah, shooting this game makes no sense. And like, they've almost killed him. Core hasn't actually been in the battle yet. That's all just been the people in the back gunning him down. That should not be a thing that happens. Or else, frankly, none of these people would be allowed to have guns. Ever. Like, I don't understand it. I don't understand why they went with this system. It's completely bonkers to me. Just absolutely insane. Alright, see if you can't kill that guy. I mean, I doubt you can, but you can try. Anything else I can do? I mean, I can do Cull the Bold again. Oh, yeah, fine. Why not? Oh, because now I can't do that. Being an idiot. Anyway, let's just hit him once. It'll help us kill him afterwards. Now let's try and get just away from everything. Ooh, that'll do. Let's do Mark of Thingamajig. Press the advantage. That's it. So, big damage bonus.
I'll make it happen.
Let's take him out. Nice. Very nice. Okay, let's move on again. Abelard still in the thick of it. Phew. And Core probably going to get himself killed. There he goes. He just opted into that. He went out of his way to kill himself there. Unbelievable. Okay, let's see. I mean, I can shoot these two now, which is nice. I wonder if... I might want to do this first. I can do that. Then I get Death Whisper, which is my free shot, of course. Hopefully that'll finish it off. Nope. That is strange. But it did that little damage? I don't quite understand that, but sure. Oh, I do aim for an opening on one of these, don't I? Yeah, we do. We do. Let's analyze enemies. Do that one, I suppose. Let's move on.
I've suffered worse.
Oh, he got stunned, so he didn't get to do anything this turn. Yep, more damage from our teammates. Thanks.
My faith shields me.
Too bad I never leave debts unpaid.
Okay. Yeah, too bad. Did she get taken out as well? Oh no, Jay's still there. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, that seems to be the way to do it for these two. They might also get stuck in there. Wow, we got 4 of them. We managed to get 4 of them to move. And they're taking additional damage while they're running through areas. That's very funny. Alright, Adira, can you... Oh, you can't, can you?
Lord Captain.
You absolutely can't reach them. Oh, that's disappointing. That was silly of me. I can't hit anything. Oh, that's embarrassing. What a pain. Alright, analyze enemies. Can I don't know. Yeah, this is just pointless. Okay, forewarning on Argenta, I guess. Sure. Alright, let's get out of there. And I mean, I could just shoot him, but I'll probably hit Abelard. Okay, let's try and help him out with voice of command. Give him some temporary hit points to survive this nonsense. Okay, let's start blasting.
Eradicated.
Wow, brutal. Well played. I am a fan.
This is unacceptable.
How is it
I will
unacceptable?
not.
It has a movement glyph
I
there.
refuse.
Okay, cool, thanks. It says you can move there, but I refuse. Okay, cool, that's great, thanks. Okay, let's do run and gun. And then, right, here's the fun bit, right? We're gonna run.
God Emperor, move through me.
And we're gonna
Be the
gun.
fire in my heart.
So I don't have the AP to reload, sadly.
Doubt
but that's
is for the
alright.
weak.
Oh, really? That's a pity. Okay, some toxic burst there. Okay, thanks for the turn. That's cool of you. I mean, all of this is just a toxic wasteland, so I'm okay, actually. You do your thing. She's like, no, you go! Get him! And I'm like, no. No, I don't think, actually. No, that sounds dumb. I'm not going to do that. Killed. I feel like the damage preview said that wouldn't be what would happen.
Indeed.
Yeah, he knows. Alright, let's use Daring Breach. I think you can... Yeah, you absolutely can. Brilliant. You've already charged. So I'll just have you move in.
Detail is the key to success.
Perfect. I mean, I guess I'll just move over here. Can't really get... Yeah, maybe... let's do it. We'll probably destroy this, it'll hurt. I was hoping we destroy this cover. Turns out it's got quite a lot of health.
I'd rather not.
Oh, you can't do it anyway. Alright, he's taking damage from the toxic shot of Jay. You're going to kill a bunch of us, aren't you? Can't wait. Okay, no, he's not. He's not. Alright, how do we kill this guy? Oh, Abelard can have a go, but he can't move. He won't be able to move that turn. So... I mean, I could move over here. And then shoot, maybe? Yeah, I can from here.
I am ready
I
for
think toxic
whatever
damage is going to suck a bit, but... No, apparently that's fine. Yeah, you go. Really? Oh, she's voice of command. Okay, thanks. Actually, that's useful. Cool. I will use... Press the
I'll see to it
advantage.
personally.
And then I'm going to shoot them. That is a big amount of damage. We did hit him, right? Yes. Cool. Alright, let's get a deer in. She can move around there. I don't think that was the case before, but I think something got broken. That is not very accurate. But I can scream at her. That'll work.
Was that you?
Nice.
Stop me, Ashmag.
Wait, what? Hang on. I think her doing a scream attack. Calling to open the passage of the tunnels. Let her guys in. Jane, your signal. I feel like a lot of people ran away. I think Jay ran away. Because I think that scream did her psychic damage to other people. If these Ashmags dare to touch something from my cargo. Okay, no, I think they ran away so that they could walk in cutscene form. Which is strange. It'd be very funny if there's just a bloodthirster loitering in here. 2, 3, 5. Thank the Exalted One. These Ashmags didn't have time to make off with anything yet. Jay carefully inspects containers emblazoned with markings from some unknown freight operator, then smiles and touches the comm bead in her ear. Give me 2 minutes, Shireen. I'll send the coordinates to my loyal crew who will deliver my property somewhere safe. Damage taken 4 Pascal. What? Why did Pascal take damage as part of this event? Okay. It's very odd. And done. Jay removes her hand from her ear and turns to you. We're good. Now, how about we relocate to a more pleasant and private space to discuss the details of our deal, specifically payment for your efforts? Well, we're just going to leave your priceless cargo here unattended. I hope your vaunted wisdom is worth all. Let's go. Sure. Jones a mouth to reply when you hear the sound of many footsteps behind you. It's a many-legged man. It's, okay, they all just got smogged. Like, why wouldn't the game just go, okay, clear the gas, right? Let's just assume that the gas would clear before people started, like, rummaging around, right? Or, like, something, I don't know. Stop right there, in the name of the liege. Not in the name of the law, in the name of the liege. I like that. That's a fun detail. The gaunt, pale-skinned man in grimy clerical robes glances at you and immediately falls to his knees, obsequiously. Your Excellency, please forgive my vehemence. Most noble Blanche. I never expected to encounter such eminent persons in this corner of Footfall. I'm Vadim Takoda's personal agent. The man hesitates, choosing his words carefully. I came here to remove from criminal circulation a shipment, the distribution of which is banned in the lands of Football. Horrendous xeno-heresy that has been fraudulently delivered to a bastion of the Holy Imperium. He looks at Jay. I do not doubt for a moment, most noble Blanche, that your presence here is merely a misunderstanding brought about by another's manipulations. Commerce test succeeded. Oh good, we got 9 experience. Excellent. I love 9 experience. It is too great a coincidence that the Liege's representative should arrive in the Shadow Quarters just after Jay has recovered her rifle spoils. It seems that the guards reported the problems with the shipment over the Vox, and not to just anyone, but to the Liege's personal agent. Vadim Takara knew about the shipment from the start and planned to take it for himself, and get rid of Jay if he could. Behold, the grubby, underhanded struggle between coal traders. And had not been for your impromptu deal struck in the bar, Vadim might have succeeded. And had it not been. Anyway. You're absolutely right. I have nothing to do with this. Jay Hidari, the owner of this cargo, is presently under my protection, under a rogue trader's protection. Tell your master that he should think twice before crossing her from now on. Or the cargo belongs to the Von Valancius dynasty. Is Lord Takara trying to encroach upon the property of a rogue trader? I don't know which one's good here. I mean, we know the guy has no... He doesn't care at all about Xenotech. Doesn't care. He's just using that as an excuse to confiscate it from others so he can profit. So, like, you know. Say it belongs to me. Is that crossing J? Is that how that's going to be perceived? Or is that getting them off of... You know, she's going to pay us anyway, so is it like, it's mine until she pays? So that they can't touch it? Is that, you know, how is this going to be perceived? That's what I care about. You know, what's the tone carried by these words? I'll say it's under my protection. I reckon. And don't forget to tell him that I'm not mad, but I will be collecting the debt sometime. Jay watches him hurry away and then looks at you. I wish I could see Vladim's face when he finds out he almost stepped on the toes of one of the most powerful people in the Expanse. Listen, Blanche, I'm genuinely sorry about this confusion. Vladim and I have had our... Vladim, I'm not settled on how to pronounce that name, but anyway, Vladim and I have had our difficulties, but I never thought he'd want to clean me out and do away with me in some dark corner. At least not so soon. If you hadn't agreed to our deal, Shireen, my gang and I would already be floating in orbit around one of Footfall's asteroids. Instead, we're just riddled with our own las bullets. Lasers, but like, you know, las rounds, las burns. We're space Swiss cheesed, because space Switzerland, obviously, because we're in space. Swiss cheesed by our own las gunfire. And yes, my shipment contains Xeno artifacts, possession of which is a death sentence for any commoner, but you, Shireen, do not strike me as a commoner. If I had told you directly, you would have become, shall we say, complicit. But since those illicit words did not escape my lips, you would merely be agreeing to help an unfortunate soul, me, to recapture a few containers. My sincerest wish was to protect you from any unnecessary trouble, Shireen. I swear by the Exalted One, and I do hope that this misunderstanding will not affect our future cooperation. This predicament is true, with the exception that you yourself are an uneducated laywoman and a thief who ought to stay away from the technological perversities of non-humans. I am now requesting your preventive disposal. Uneducated? Me? I've had things in my hands that you, cog for brains, can only dream of in your oil-soaked data fantasies. Stop hiding behind piety and law. You're simply defending your clique's monopoly on anything and everything of interest and monetary value. Except they believe that that monopoly is what saves the galaxy from Xeno heresy or whatever else. So, you know, yeah, like it's not. I mean, piety and law. He's not hiding behind it. Those are his convictions. Like that's his entire like moral compass is guided by those things. So, you know, he's not wielding so much as they are him. So I can execute her. That seems silly. I don't really care about, you know, Xeno artifacts. It's fine. Don't really care. You know, I think the laws are silly, so I'm going to ignore him because I'm a rogue trader. And yeah, I'm not going to assume others have to take it, unless I do what that you know the liege is doing and using it as an excuse to get rid of people who I think are just terrible anyway. But, you know, a rogue trader could use someone with your talents and connections. I would like to see you in my retinue. Yeah, she seems interesting. I think she might just be another leader, though. I think we have lots of those, so I don't know if she's going to be actually useful, but having more characters to play around with, I think sounds good. So, yeah. Exalted One, bless you and your entire dynasty. I wouldn't say no to making marking the occasion properly. It's not every day you embark on a brilliant new business partnership. Abelard gives you a look of reproach. You sully the Van Valencia's name by inviting people like her into your retinue. Lord Captain, the decision is yours, but do not be surprised if unsavory rumours start to spread on Footfall. Argenta regards Jay. It's a strange circle you are forming around yourself, rogue trader. Sister Argenta, Jay gives her an almost lecherous once-over. I've heard all about your deeds on Footfall, but I never would have guessed there was an angelic beauty behind all the idle gossip. Either way, I'm entirely willing to join your retinue. From now on, my knowledge and experience are entirely at your disposal. Oh, and one more thing. If you're interested in a rather lucrative offer, one that can give the Von Valencia's protectorate a leg up, I'd say now isn't the time to be thinking about such things. But once we get back on your ship, perhaps you could spare me a minute, Shireen? Got some more profit factor? Good. Do we need her on board? No. Not really. I don't think we need a bunch of auto pistols. I think that's fine. No, just all go over there. Christ. There we go.
Stop it!
That's what I was thinking. So Pascal has 1,000 injuries. I'm just going to assume that's fine. and he'll make it back to the ship. So that's interesting, actually. What's this? Pair holster. Once per turn, when the wearer scores a critical hit with a pistol, the next attack with the pistol costs 0. That's kind of cool. I like that. Not sure we have any characters that could really benefit from that. Especially, we don't really have any, like...
Keep your wits about you.
I don't know. Don't know what to call them. People who would use a pistol. You know, don't have any cowboys. Dynamo boots. Increase movement by 3. Pretty cool. That's just a good bonus. No weird circumstances for it. It's just, yeah, have a higher stat. I like items like that. I like items that go, oh yeah, this will just make your character better. Okay, thanks. Thanks, game. You know, I don't have to like wait until it's like a full moon or something. You know, a stat increase if it's a full moon and also a Tuesday. Like, you know, just +3 movement is brilliant. All right, so we need to get Pascal to safety because he's just basically a cripple right now. He's suffered head trauma, has a crippled arm and leg. I'm surprised he's even still going. But then he's more machine than man at this point, so fair enough. But anyway, guys, we did a whole adventure. We went to a pub, right? We went to a tavern, got a quest, did the quest. You know, all nice and tidy, that. Just wrapped up in a nice tidy bow. And we still haven't got to the plague thing, so maybe I'll do that next episode. But anyway, we're at the end of this one. Guys, if you enjoyed this, please do comment, like, and subscribe. And remember to never stand in front of anybody, because they're all terrible shots. Have a good one. Take care.
I won't compromise my principles.